Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. The comfort of looking back. Why nostalgia feels so good. Have you ever heard a song or smelled something that instantly took you back to a happy moment? That's nostalgia at work, and it's something we've all felt. It's more than just a memory, it's the warmth that fills you when you revisit those moments that shaped who you are. Nostalgia reminds us of simpler times, offering comfort in a busy world and a way to reconnect with ourselves. Defining nostalgia. Nostalgia is more than just remembering the past, it's an emotional experience that connects us to memories in a vivid, often deeply personal way. It's that bittersweet feeling you get when you think about childhood summers, family dinners, or old friendships. The term itself comes from the Greek words, nostos, return home, and algos, pain, which combine to describe the ache of longing for the past. But nostalgia isn't purely about sadness. It's a mix of emotions that both soothes and inspires, helping us to feel grounded in an ever-changing world. The psychological basis of nostalgia. What's going on in your brain when nostalgia kicks in? Scientists have found that tapping into nostalgic memories activates multiple areas of the brain, particularly those linked to emotions, memory, and reward. Studies show that nostalgia can boost mood, reduce stress, and even enhance a sense of connection with others. It's like your mind's way of giving you a warm hug when life feels overwhelming. Researchers at the University of Southampton, for instance, discovered that nostalgia often arises when people are feeling lonely or uncertain. It acts as a psychological buffer, helping them feel comforted and supported by positive memories. On a chemical level, recalling nostalgic events stimulates the release of dopamine, the brain's feel-good neurotransmitter. Ever wonder why listening to an old favorite song can instantly brighten your mood? That's nostalgia at work, literally lighting up the pleasure centers in your brain. In short, nostalgia isn't just a sentimental indulgence, it's an emotional tool that helps us cope, stay connected, and even find meaning in our lives. Cultural and historical perspectives. Nostalgia isn't unique to individuals, it's a phenomenon that has played an important role throughout history and across cultures. In fact, how we experience and express nostalgia has evolved alongside society. For instance, in the 17th century, the term was actually used to describe a medical condition. Swiss physician Johannes Hofer coined it to explain the overwhelming homesickness felt by soldiers longing to return from war. What began as a diagnosis has since transformed into a universal human experience. Culturally, nostalgia has shaped everything from art to music to storytelling. Think of how movies and TV shows often revive trends from decades past, tapping into collective memories. Whether it's a beautifully written novel that recalls a specific historical era or a hit song bringing back disco vibes, creators have long understood the power of nostalgia to connect emotionally with audiences. In societies around the globe, nostalgia has also been a way to preserve tradition and identity. For example, oral storytelling in indigenous cultures often blends personal history with communal values, creating a sense of shared nostalgia among generations. Similarly, festivals and rituals tied to specific times of year, such as harvest celebrations, evoke collective memories that reinforce cultural bonds. From Renaissance painters longing for the simplicity of the classical era to modern TikTok trends revisiting 90s fashion, nostalgia has remained a powerful thread running through human history. It reminds us not only of where we've been but also of what we treasure most, individually and as a community. The emotional benefits of nostalgia. Nostalgia isn't just about reminiscing, it's a powerful emotional experience with real benefits for your mental health. Recalling cherished moments from the past can bring more than a smile to your face. It can improve your outlook, strengthen your sense of self, and deepen connections with others. Boosting happiness and reducing stress. Ever notice how thinking about happy memories can instantly lift your mood? That's not just your imagination. Research shows that nostalgia helps reduce stress and increase feelings of joy. When you look back on positive moments, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical that fuels happiness. It's the same reason why revisiting an old photo album or hearing a favorite childhood song can bring immediate comfort. Psychologists at the University of Southampton found that nostalgia often emerges during tough times. It's a natural response to stress, acting like a mental reset button. By reconnecting with comforting memories, you can remind yourself that life has had, and will continue to have, moments of joy and meaning. Feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Try recalling a happy vacation, the smell of your grandma's cookies, or a shared laugh with an old friend. Nostalgia works like an emotional safety net, catching you when life becomes too much. Strengthening personal identity. Your past isn't just a collection of memories, it's part of who you are. Nostalgia allows you to revisit those defining experiences, helping you reconnect with your core self. Think of it as flipping through the pages of your life story. Each chapter reminds you of what you've overcome, who you've loved, and how you've grown. This connection to your personal history creates a sense of continuity, even when everything around you feels uncertain. By reflecting on meaningful memories, you're not just looking back, you're strengthening your understanding of who you are today. This self-awareness plays a huge role in building confidence and resilience. Ever ask yourself, how did I get here? Nostalgia helps answer that question. It's a reminder that the person you are today is shaped by countless moments, big and small, from the past. Enhancing social connections. Nostalgia isn't just a solo activity, it's something you can share. Ever swap old stories with a friend or laugh over childhood photos with family? Those shared memories create stronger bonds and bring people closer. When you and someone else both feel nostalgic about the same event, it deepens your connection. It's like sharing an inside joke, but on a much larger scale. Whether it's reminiscing about high school days with an old pal or marveling over the family traditions you grew up with, nostalgia has a way of connecting hearts. On a larger scale, nostalgia can create a sense of community. Watching a movie from your childhood with others who grew up at the same time or attending a themed event that revisits a certain era can spark instant camaraderie. It's about finding common ground, wrapped in shared memories and emotions. So next time you stroll down memory lane with others, remember, you're not just reminiscing, you're strengthening relationships and deepening your connections in ways that matter. That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore more about how nostalgia impacts our present and future. See you in a bit. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.